What's going on, guys? Niner Empire TTC. I'm right by the stadium that I cannot attend because there are no fans allowed due to this coronavirus pandemic. But the Niners are taking on the Washington football team right there. And I'm watching it over at McFadden's Bar and Restaurant and Saloon. Got McFadden's all set up in red and gold. You get the Niners stuff right there. And the game's about to start, so let's go, baby, let's go. Danny G, I'll keep you updated on what's going on. Hopefully the Niners can get that dub. Let's go. Jeff Wilson with the touchdown. Let's go. 7-0, let's go. This is where it's all happening right now. No fans are allowed, of course. I believe it's the players' families and stuff there. But that's where it's all happening as I walk back to the restaurant. What is going down, Niner Empire, TTC? Your boy Danny G here as the Niners fall to the Washington football team 23-15 at this very stadium, State Farm Stadium, that I, of course, was not able to attend because, well, no fans were allowed, but watched it up in McFadden's at Westgate over there, so that was fun. Not a good performance at all. Nick Mullins did not look good in the first half at all. In the second half, he bounced back and started to make a comeback, but it was just too little, too late. The injuries in this game, I mean, we've been not dealing with injuries all year, but 2020 said, well, hey, the year ain't over yet because Deebo Samuel goes down, crucial. You know, the first play of the game, and Raheem Mostert went out, although he did come back and he tore it up. Raheem Mostert is a superstar, so I'm glad he was able to come back, but again, it was too little, too late. And then on the defense side of the ball, Fred Warner went down. So when you have, you know, two of your biggest studs on both offense and defense, Deebo Samuel and Fred Warner, go down, it's just, you can't really do much. But, you know, Mullins, he ended up being 25 of 45, and he threw for 260 yards, but make no mistake about it, he did not look good for the most part. He's a decent backup. I think he has the potential to be good, but right now he's just not the answer, obviously. And yeah, the season is pretty much over. I mean, the best they can go is 8-8 right now, and yeah, I mean, obviously they're not going to tank. They're not going to try to tank, but I mean, the best case scenario as a fan right now is that they go 5-11 and get the best draft pick they can, or, you know, it'd be cool to see them go 8-8 too, but, you know, this just is not the year. 2020 has not been the year for a whole lot of people at all, and the Niners are one of them. I mean, they had more injuries than, I mean, almost any team. They definitely have had more injuries this year than any other NFL team this year, and just bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. You know, I do love the heart at the end. You know, Mullins and the Niners were able to, they were down by 8, and at the end of the game they were driving to try to score a touchdown and then get a 2-point conversion to tie it, but it was just not enough. Mullins did make a big play, but it was called back on a penalty. Jeff Wilson Jr. got the first touchdown. And then in the fourth quarter, towards the beginning of the fourth quarter, Mullins found Kyle Juszczyk, who ran it in for a touchdown, and then they went for 2, and Mullins was able to find Kendrick Bourne. And I believe that is the Niners bus right there, if I'm not mistaken. So there they are. There's the Niners bus. I'm almost 100% sure that's their bus right there. So, you know, they'll head back to their hotel, and, you know, hopefully Santa Clara County lets them go home and, you know, have them all get tested so they can see their families for Christmas. The Niners lose to Alex Smith and the Washington football team, which, by the way, speaking of injuries, Alex Smith, the former Niner, of course, he goes down with a calf injury, and Dwayne Haskins replaced him. Of course, they're not going to risk Alex Smith, you know, injuring that leg again. So, even though it was his other leg, I believe that had the calf injury. But so Dwayne Haskins came in. Good luck to, hopefully Alex is able to come back and lead the Washington football team to the playoffs, because I believe they're on top of the NFC East right now. So good luck to them the rest of the way. Congrats to any Washington football fan out there. Danny G is out, live from Glendale. Peace.